They say not to bite the hand that feeds you, but no one ever said you couldn't suck it a little bit. Welcome to Premature Ejection on Memorial Day for the first time as well on Fanarchy with Flaccid Phoenix. We're dual streaming. We finally got the second channel up.
Streaming. Here, let me make sure I get the right link here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. We're trying something different where we're going to hopefully have two channels, one that mostly focuses on this kind of stuff, the more fun, and then hopefully Flaccid Phoenix just becomes our more fantasy avenue of talking about content, stuff like that.
Yes. And just to go over, we kind of said it last time, but this Premature Ejection, we're not apprehensive to kick people, but we don't want to kick people for no reason on this. So this is going to be more like if you really deserve it, you're going to get kicked, or obviously if super chats come in, you're going to get kicked. But we're going to eventually have a second show that's more of a tournament style, people butting heads, and somebody will always get kicked based on, who won whatever argument that becomes. We're trying to workshop it still, but it might be a bracket style deal. Both are going to involve kicking. We have a bunch of people here today that we want to kick, or maybe not. I don't know. It kind of it depends. I want to kick everybody, but there has to be a good reason, right, Don Boy?
Yeah, I feel like it's like low T to think like, I just got to kick somebody. Well, you said something I didn't like. It's like, no, dude, give me a good reason. And I do want to go for blood tonight, but somebody in the chat called him out earlier. Nosferatu.
Blofty's greater than Lofty.
We have Blofty backstage, but before we bring anybody out here, I just want to say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Shield Wall, Jacob Ironside, Candeezy, our Minnesota-based lady in the chat, Jana, Catania, Jana.
Listen, you got the last name.
Joanna Catania.
John Catania. Yeah, it's John.
Yeah, John.
And everybody in the chat, too. But before I even say this, I don't want to forget everybody in the chat right now. Head over to that link we dropped and subscribe to Fanarchy, man. Subscribe to it.
Please and thank you.
I'm gonna remind people several times during the stream.
Yeah, we'll keep dropping it. Nosferatu, X-Ray 1, Big Turk.
Big Turk.
Oh, that had me thrown off there. I don't really expect maple leaves to be Turks. That's something first thing comes to my mind here. So.
Nope.
All right, and Cynthia Dildo's here. So let's get to our Blofty, who was waiting backstage. He actually got here on time. You're fighting the stereotype, dude.
Oh, bro, I'm on. I'm over here trying to subscribe to the other channel, support my homies. I'm also fighting that stereotype of my peoples don't stick together. Ha.
They don't stick together?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm fighting that stereotype because I'm subscribing to you guys right now.
All I'm saying is when I see...
You're like a race trader? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. I fucks with everybody. Okay, Stop the eggs and hate.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
listen, we're going to have some of it tonight, just as a little preview on what we have going on later. But our other boy, X-Ray 1, how's it going, dude? Mr. Shadow President himself.
Me, the Shadow President. Well, I mean, AJ didn't subscribe earlier because he thought y'all were too light-skinned, but I mean, I don't
damn.
Anything.
Look, I don't think that bad about him. But the refs are about, so I no telling what's about to happen tonight.
Well, I mean, listen, Gator kind of alluded to it earlier in the stream. You can suck the hand that feeds you, right? You can give a little suckle, and you can definitely get
whatever
somewhere. So, just heads up for everybody. And speaking of heads, giving head, McDeasy. The guy whose head's always shrinking on screen, slowly lowering. What's going on with that chair, dude?
Somebody who would be interested in suckling a man's hand.
Yeah, how much is Blofty? I need some housework done. So
it depends on what day of the week, man.
He's not gonna wear shoes, just to let you know. He's gonna be barefoot the whole time.
I'm definitely not
either. That's no bueno.
Yeah, no, thank you.
As long as I can call him Mammy, it's fine.
He called Mammy.
As long as you call me what?
Manny.
Mammy, he said, right?
Mammy.
Oh, no, not at all. That's too demeaning. Call me Pappy. What's wrong with Pappy? Those who respect on my surname.
All right. Well, speaking of pappies and father figures, we also have Zax.
Ooh.
I'm stuck in the dryer again.
Oh, man.
Like always.
He's so silly.
Did you say you're stuck in the dryer or I'm stuck in the dryer?
No, you're stuck in the dryer.
Oh, I thought Zax was stuck in the dryer.
No, I don't get stuck in the dryer.
Listen, if someone's stuck in the dryer, what are you handing them to try to get them out of it? Like they always say some grease or Crisco, but
what are you handing them? Shit? Is there space to get around their body to give them something in their hands?
Well, how do you even get it in there to begin with?
Dude, I don't know. I think
Yeah.
maybe they built the dryer around themselves. They just want to get fucked, dude. Come on, we have
Yeah, that's right.
That's the whole point.
I can't
Yeah.
get this sock out, and then it's on. That's all it takes. That's
Mhm.
foreplay now. Yeah, the sock is stuck in the dryer.
That's true.
Perfect.
Cock is stuck in the dryer.
Okay, well, let's get into this right away. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about a little bit of The Little Mermaid, but you don't have to see The Little Mermaid to follow along. Like, if you guys are new here, that you just have to somewhat understand a little bit of what we're talking about, but you don't really have to see.
Wait,
Yes.
wait,
Yeah, we'll
Don.
preface everything.
Is
Yes, sir.
that you confessing that you saw Little Mermaid?
No, we talked about this on Circle of Jerks. I bought 3 tickets and I gave them to people of color, and I stood outside the theater making sure white people were not allowed into The Little Mermaid because I said, dude, you've already seen yourself on screen. How about you go watch it on Disney Plus? These people, you know, they need to
see
be
themselves. Yeah, representation.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
look,
you.
I already planned on seeing it on Disney Plus because I don't want to take up those precious seats for people like my beloved houseboy AJ up here.
You shouldn't be taking up the bandwidth either.
House
From the neighbors
beat,
you steal the Wi-Fi off of, and they're probably black. Just don't even stream it. Why would you do that? You're not
The
allowed to do that.
neighborhood you gentrified to get there
Exactly.
with your gay white couple.
Look, I was trying to stay out of the conversation because I wasn't addressed, but as expected, Josh brings me in, and I'm upset because you didn't give me the ticket because I would have flipped it. Oh, black terminology, and sold that to another
Come
black
on,
person.
flipping's
So
a
that
I
they
believe
can
I
black
believe y'all
black
stole that from
terminology.
white people from HGTV. You cuck.
He's got you there.
Stole it from
Shit.
black
Yeah.
people.
We gonna
Wait a
flip this
minute.
house.
Those
The only
black
time I ever think
people
about
that
flips
came
when
up-
you're on a trampoline. Have you ever seen a black person on a trampoline?
No,
Yes.
I haven't either.
it's unstable ground. It's like the water. It doesn't jive.
Okay, y'all didn't see us in water, but I'm the most swimmingest black person you ever saw.
That's probably true.
Probably.
The only
Yep,
one.
Probably true.
It happens.
All right, well, let's get into this, guys. We have 3 simple rules, right? Everybody knows it, but if you're new here, no simping, no Funko Pops, and no sincerely singing. You can sing for a little bit of a reference, but it's up to our discretion. Also, 4th rule that we've added is if we give you a would you rather, you got to pick one of them. You can't just go down the middle and be a little fence sitter. As much as that fence might feel good in certain areas, you cannot sit on that fence. Sorry.
Extends to multiple choice
It
too.
does
if we
feel
give
good.
you choices and we say you have to pick one of the choices, you have to pick. Otherwise, there are questions where you can bring in things that we don't suggest, but we'll tell you. We'll tell you that.
Yeah. And I think that's it we want to talk about, but we're going to get into it right away into rapid fire news.
Rapid fire news.
I don't know if you guys saw that Martin Scorsese's doing some like press stuff for his new movie. What's it called? Like The Killing of a Wildflower or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? His new one with
Moonflower or something.
Yeah, whatever. The
It's-
flower's
It's
dying.
irrelevant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
killing the flower.
Honestly, if they don't say the line too, I'm going to be pissed. If someone doesn't say, this is the killing of a wildflower, I'm going to be, ugh. Anyways, so there was a press junket, and Robert De Niro couldn't help himself, but he started talking about our boy. So I'm wondering now, and this is like a big thing you can
It's a
kind
sincere
of sense
question.
off people. Do you think Robert De Niro actually just loves Trump, but just trying to throw everybody off his case here a little bit, just being like, oh dude, yeah, I would definitely not vote for Trump or think about kissing him on the lips. Never. That dude, guys, I think he's trying too hard. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
it's all he talks about.
I think I want to know if he got consent from this old lady he's kissing here, or old man. I don't know. However he
I
identifies.
think that's
I'm
Meryl
not sure.
Streep.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought that's what Donald Trump looked like after he got out of the shower and he didn't blow dry and hairspray his hair.
He looks like Meryl Streep.
I guess. I don't
Looks
know.
Great, man.
Who knows what that little woof thing looks like when
Dude,
it's
first the
final.
president and then Oscar-winning actress.
Wow.
He stays winning.
I
And
mean,
they both
look,
love Weinstein, right?
yeah.
He's in the
I-
circle
I-
somewhere.
I'm kind of thinking De Niro just in general can't keep it in his pants. I think he's an equal opportunist with that. Like, hey, if you got a hole, I'll pound it. He just had a kid, and he's like what 70, 100 fucking years old.
Dude, are you
So-
serious? He just had a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he did.
just had a kid.
Wow, good for him, man. That is
Yeah.
Maybe
really-
he's banging Donald Trump, hoping he can get some like gold or some money out of him. I don't know.
On the
He's
side,
got a lot
yeah.
of fucking college he's got to pay for. So
Yeah, true. Okay. What the rest of you guys? Dan, AJ, what do you think?
Nah, I
Hang on,
don't.
brother. Let me. There we go. Dude, grip it and rip it, brother. Who doesn't love Donnie T, the funniest president of all time?
I mean, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
did
that's
you see him
true.
At the town
That's
hall,
true.
just calling someone a nasty person just outright.
I know. They're like, answer this question.
I'll answer the question. Here it is. You're nasty. You know that? You're a nasty person.
And everybody
You
loved it too.
stink." Yeah, everybody was like,
round of
"Damn, she
applause.
is nasty. She stinks."
All right, so
So-
look, I will say anybody who is a fan of Trump, all right, they gotta have a sense of humor. So, also equated to high tea. The way this man is kissing this
Jesus
lady right
Christ.
now, that's not high tea. That's real sensitive. That's some Biden shit. So, nah, he don't love him.
Their lips aren't even making contact. If you look closely at the image, look at it.
Oh,
It's
enhance,
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I
enhance.
was gonna say zoom enhance.
Mr. President, Mr. Shadow President, enhance the image.
Yeah, it's
We're not
like the
even
side of
kissing.
Mr.
Look at
Trump.
it. There's 2 frames between them. Despicable.
Yeah,
That's
it
like
is kind of gross now
whenever
I'm
you
looking
saw
at it.
pictures of Pelosi and all them getting the jab, and it was just like, oh, they didn't hit the plunger.
Whoopsies.
Oh, I got it. It's right here.
Enhance.
Thanks, X. This is so solemn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, enhance.
I think
guess.
what's happened here, though, is he's always had a thing for Trump, but it's been a bit off to the side. They both live in New York. They have that whole story, right? If he comes up from, I don't know, De Niro was poor or some shit. That's what he says. And Trump wasn't poor because his dad worked hard. And so he got to hand his son off some things and it worked out well for everyone. It's a win-win. Should be end of story. But then De Niro gets old, tries to do comedies, and he's really forcing it. And it's kind of not funny. Then Donnie T shows up and just comedy gold left and right, no effort, anything. So
yes,
now he hates him for that too. And it's like he can't escape him. But part of him wants him. He needs him, but he can't have him. And so it's that love and hate thing. And I think
it's a lot of resentment, right? And it's coming out as aggression. I feel you.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, valid.
Yep, I agree. Does anybody else have any final thoughts on this before we move on to our next little segment here?
I was
Can
just
I
gonna
enhance
call Mike
and
has
show
bad
this guy's
knees out.
penis?
Oh,
Oh, oh.
that's what I was saying.
We'll get Mike has bad knees. What was that, Dan?
Can we enhance and show this guy's penis?
Which one?
Just anyone. He just wants to see a dick.
Give me some.
All right, is this one the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I just want to say I spent 6 years telling people I wasn't gay. All right, come on now. Clearly, I'm not gay. Clearly,
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah.
clearly,
All right. You
clearly.
didn't have to convince me.
What's 6 years?
6 years.
Like were they middle years, like recently, or like when were
Oh,
those 6 years?
just 6 years.
Do you take 6 years off being gay, or what? How does that
Just
work?
a year here and there.
Yeah.
Look, if you're drunk, it doesn't count. Okay,
No.
come on.
This man was on the playground giving favors.
If you-
Hey, why not, man? Start young, you know? Just
Yeah.
dedicate to the bit. you
I'm
know?
not your first.
For the Pokemon cards.
What? Huh? Yeah, oh yeah. First, yeah.
All right, well, let's get into this. I got a spicy take for you. So usually we're going to go into this and we're going to transition to a buy or sell. So we're going to give you a topic. We're going to make a video for it, but we didn't. We kind of ran out of time. But
Basically our theory. It's basically our theory.
So here's our theory, and here Gator will preface
So
this
you want me to
for you
preface
here.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my theory. We all know they race swapped Ariel for the new movie, and it's kind of ridiculous. But I have a suspicion that Ariel was always supposed to be black from the beginning. And I don't know, maybe because of the original time that Disney put this out, it was in not exactly racially inclusive times. Maybe they had to make her white. But I think that she was always supposed to be black. And let me tell you why. There are 3 reasons. 1, absentee parents. Okay, it's the mother, it's not the father. But I mean, this is fiction, right? She ditched the family, and the dad, Triton, had to make up some bullshit excuse about, oh, a pirate ship killed your mother. No, it's not true. She abandoned. 2, she has no issue stealing valuables that are not hers, particularly shiny valuables from the bottom of the ocean, some random ship. That's not hers. She knew it wasn't hers. She has no problem stealing the silverware. 3, she's so loud that she needed to have her voice removed just to beg a white guy. Buy or sell, guys.
I will say she was always supposed to be black because the first mermaid stories
Okay.
are from Africa. So she was always supposed to be black.
No.
But they pulled the race swap, okay, with red-haired Ariel. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know what? It is what it is. That's that person's adaptation of the story. So yeah, she was supposed to always be black.
Okay, so you're
But not
buying.
for these. Yeah, I'm buying it, but not for these reasons. Absentee parent, this man is a goddamn king. Ain't no telling who then came after him, then took out the moms. All right, singular, even though there was an S on it. But you know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot that you had to go through. There's reason for it. Steals valuables. She had fucking forks and lamps and shit. There
They were
was no
silver
real
Are
forks.
you kidding me?
Okay, come
Pure
on, holy
silver,
shit.
dude.
shit
And
that's
they were the
being
weird
dropped-
forks.
shit that's being dropped into the ocean by these wasteful white people on the ships above. Oh,
Well,
what is this?
I think they're
This is
victims of
cool.
a shipwreck, to be
Hold on.
fair.
Yeah, probably by other
I think they're
mermaids
dead.
hijacking
Yeah,
their
they're
shit.
just
Pirates
they're
or
just
whatever.
littering their ships to the bottom of the ocean.
What's
Oh,
the
this
rule to be with
accidentally
the
fell
guy?
off the ship. I didn't walk
My-
in with the trash bag and
That's
take it.
exactly what
My
happened.
ship accidentally fell off the ship. It was a whole
Yeah.
ship they looted.
I
like a
love that we're
target.
only I love that we're only 5 minutes into this stream and like AJ's already given some really shit takes. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
what do we expect from
True.
him? No, hey, look, I'm buying absentee parent. I mean, look at America. Steals valuables. Just look at San
You
Francisco.
have black fantasies.
Needs voice removed to be with the white guy.
Let
I
him.
mean, yeah, but hey, like, what happens if she gets really drunk? Because we all know,
Josh,
like, even
Josh.
when they're tamed, they get drunk and you know.
Josh,
hood
you have
comes
male black fantasies, bro.
Hey, I just want to say shout out to Roman the Empire and IGP Mexican for showing up. Be sure to smash that
guys?
like button, and also we have our link to our new channel in the chat. So just click on that, sub over there, please, and thank you. Josh, Black Fantasies,
Black fantasies.
what's going on here? Yeah,
I mean,
Is it true?
sometimes
Yeah.
I think about, you know, what if Zach's were black, but
okay, don't we all?
Maybe part
Don't
of
we
me
all?
is.
Go-
we can't
How
talk about that
Italian
on
is
this
I
this
stream.
consider Zach's black, so yeah, I think.
Yeah,
valid
basically.
question.
If he's part Italian, then yeah, for sure. He is
All
black.
right, it's not white for sure.
No,
Zach's buy
no,
or sell this
no.
concept.
Okay. At first, I liked what Gator had to say, but the more I thought about it, the evidence it's not there because, like, she doesn't have any kids at all. Like,
That
not
you know of.
not okay. If there were kids, we didn't know, but as far as I know, I haven't seen a kid. So that's kind of the first warning sign that she probably wasn't supposed to be black. But also, she comes to an agreement and a verbal contract with someone else with a time limit. She can't be black.
It's kind of forced on her though.
Yeah, it is a little bit
mean,
forced.
But did she keep to the schedule?
True, I guess. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
No.
It was the
technicality.
It was the equivalent of the white man going to Africa and then sliding some type of deal to certain African peoples to sell their own. So it was before that. She said, you know, I'm just gonna sell my voice. I ain't gotta sell nobody else. That's what all those little freaky things coming out of the ground was. And Ursula's little tomb, that's what it was. Those were black slaves. The slaves was extra. Those was black mermaids. There you go.
That's what,
That's some internalized racism you got there, AJ.
Dempsey's
No.
got a point. Dempsey's got a point here. Doesn't Ariel just lay eggs and then never see them again? I think that's true, man. They're fish, right? It's just child abandonment.
okay, real quick. I was talking to my wife real quickly about like just some of the topics we're gonna have tonight, and she gave me a suggestion. I don't know if she's in the chat at all. She's like, "Well, maybe you should ask like, how do mermaids pee?" And I'm like, "Well, probably the same way fish pee."
Yeah, so the marriage is who gets
Nice
who gets
suggestion.
who gets to fertilize the eggs.
Okay. Did you buy or sell, Josh?
Who else?
Oh yeah, no, I bought. I fully
Okay, you
bought.
buy
Also,
Daniel.
You could even add one. Like Ariel's supposed to be such a good singer. Look at all these black women that can sing really well. I mean, come on.
There you go. There you go.
Fourth topic. Shut
Oh,
up,
AJ
We're not-
likes that
we're
one,
not
of course.
including you.
Yeah, I'm with that one.
Wow.
I like when the song don't finish on time.
All right, Dan, buy or sell?
Do they have a Boost Mobile plan?
Under the sea,
Are they talking loud on the phone under the sea?
Boost
Also-
can't go down the street. You want it to go under the sea.
Is she flying?
Bro, tell me
Spirit
how you know
Airlines?
that, and then tell me why that doesn't make sense to this conversation.
I I know people who have Boost. I've never
All right,
touched
there we
one.
go. I mean, it just doesn't add up. There's a lot of similarities. I mean, there's a lot of similarities between white trash and
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, but
just buy or sell the thing, Daniel.
I'm not buying it. I'm selling it. This
Okay.
doesn't work.
All
Have you
right,
seen her nails? Does she have her nails did?
possibly.
Does
Good
she?
point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking. I haven't seen it.
If
Josh?
she
Oh.
does,
Well, we need to zoom in on the part, enhance, if you will, on the part where she's
Enhance.
clutching the jewelry and the ships. If she's doing it with her fingers outstretched, you know she's got her nails done.
That's reparations.
right.
though.
Mhm.
That is true.
not at all.
You don't want
Not
her
at
to
all.
scratch her nails up.
She's propelling herself better through the water. Black people know that.
I don't
Alright, well-
think black people know anything about propelling themselves through
I'm
water. At least
considering-
in the
I'm-
What
South.
happened? What happened was black people were exceptional swimmers, But when we were enslaved, y'all kept us on
Holy
the
shit.
field. So
Yeah,
we
here's this
didn't have
revisionist
access
history. What's the
to
next
water.
It just
We're
watching
gonna get all
Netflix
And
on
we
that.
lost our
See it, I see
natural abilities to swim faster than
Okay.
y'all.
Let's
we're
let's
going
go
to
on to the
the
next
next
one
guys.
here.
It's all in the white archives.
All right.
Yes.
Here's another one
It's
for the White Archive.
Why
We haven't done that
audio
one in a
clip
while.
sounds so
a
familiar.
long time.
It doesn't sound familiar.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, here's something familiar for you, Josh. A hot take, or maybe this isn't really a hot take, but more of a question. You know, if you have sex with a male mermaid, is it gay? He has no male parts to him.
There's no penis, no dick, no balls.
Is it gay?
Yeah, it's gay. It's still a male fish.
Look, I think mermen in general are fucking gay. So yeah, it's gay. Get that shit away from me. No homo.
Hold on. That's
That's
what
like
the
saying
fuck is
fucking-
going on,
Yeah,
Josh?
what's happening tonight? Are we in the 6 years?
Possibly, maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny. No, but seriously though, there's no way you make it, even what's Ariel's father's name?
King Triton.
King Triton. Yeah, fucking homo. Like, come on. I know he's got all
How?
these bitches running
Whoa,
around,
that
but
guy's
if
jacked
you're a
as hell.
merman,
What do you
you're
mean?
gay. You're gay. I mean,
Hold
you're
on,
Triton.
though.
you're
So
gonna be
we know that's
stuttering
his
at some
dad?
point or something. So
You guys know this?
That is her father. But Josh, that's like you saying dudes who are in drama or like ballet are automatically gay.
or ballet, yeah.
Okay, well
Sounds
that
right
I
to
buy.
me. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
right to
I
me.
mean, probably drama though, but I'm just saying, bro, how you just gonna throw all mer people into that? What if the actual male mer people don't have the
mermaids.
tail?
The male
it-
mer people.
Mer them.
Yeah.
Very inclusive.
I get the feeling you need to confess something now, AJ. Are you trying to get something off your chest? I mean,
I'm speaking of my supernatural homie right now, man. Don't throw it
Okay.
on him.
Okay.
Don't throw it on him.
Somebody else. Zach.
I said cut that out. Don't say
You know what? This is actually too gay for me. This is
Too
super gay. Yeah, this is deep gay. Not for
So
me.
it is gay. It is gay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Even if it's with
Okay.
King Triton, though, like this is just like a very gay looking merman we found. But imagine if it's King Triton. Is that gay? Still?
Have you not
is
seen?
he
like,
consenting?
Yes.
Does that make it less gay if he's consenting?
It's you being
Yeah,
gay. It's
no,
not him
more,
being
it's
gay.
more gay. It's more gay if he's consenting. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
If he doesn't
yeah.
want it, then it's not really gay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Complicated,
Roman speaking AJ's language here.
guys.
Where
Look,
made.
man, this picture right here, this is gay as shit. But
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
it's
good
probably-
point. I think AJ is biased on the basis that they're a part animal, and so
I would say that his anatomy
he has
is
a strange affinity.
probably more pleasing than a male on land because of the wetness. Am I putting too much thought into it?
Yeah.
It's
maybe.
gay.
Okay, so
you-
It's very gay.
Yes.
But you'd still do
I
it.
would say so.
No, I wouldn't do it. No, not at all.
Oh.
Here, let me
I'm
just.
saying y'all can't get away with saying it isn't gay because it's a fish. It's still a male fish.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? You know, you've never done any exploring.
Yeah. Also, why would it matter? Does it matter really? That's going to be the line where you're like, oh, this one part of the fish
Okay,
is
like,
a little more
honestly-
masculine than the other one.
AJ.
That's where I'm going to draw the line when I'm sticking it in.
I think, AJ, you're a dog walker. Would you really rather fuck one of your female dogs that you walk than a male dog? Like, is it really going to make a difference? If you have to have sex with one of these things, are you really discriminating?
Look, bro, you can't ask me to would you rather because it's not a topic right now, so I don't have to fall into it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hey, you
whatever.
got us there.
That's a would you
Technicality.
rather.
Yeah,
It's ask what he's
technicality.
already done. It's been done.
not stop
he,
it.
he did not discriminate.
Okay, well, here I got another one here for you guys. That's kind of on the same topic, but it's going to be now an official would you rather.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Okay, mermaids, right? They have
more
girl
traditional
tops,
question.
fish bottoms. Would you rather have sex with that, or would you rather have sex with a fish top girl bottom?
And both
So-
are tens. Both are tens, by the way.
Both are
And you know what we're
10s,
talking
yeah.
about.
You have to have sex with one of them to completion, and yeah. So which one are you doing? Josh, I feel like you are probably most passionate about this topic. So why don't you go first?
You know, look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like fish sticks, so I'm probably gonna need a little blue pill to get by with this one. But I'm gonna go with top girl fish bottom because I mean, boobs are always fun.
Flaccid Phoenix, sponsored by Blue Chew for fucking fish.
Yeah, dude.
That's
well,
your
worse.
ad read right there.
There we
fellas.
go. Thank you.
Where's
Thanks,
my
Dan.
nut?
Appreciate it.
Use promo code AJ's not a furry to get 10%
Use
off your next
promo
purchase.
code AJ Zoophilia 22.
Jeez, that's a little on the
off.
nose. Plus Dan's drinking Bud Light, so that's 2 sponsorships. AJ, what do you think?
Yes, sir.
I'm going top girl fish bottom. Cause I mean, come on now. I'm a emotional man. I want to look at the woman. You know, I want to believe this is an actual woman in front of me. And that bottom is extra wet. She's been in the ocean. I would mess around down there. No, it's not the same. But there's a hole. She's shooting them eggs out of somewhere.
I guess that's a good point.
Sketch here. The B in LGBT now stands for bestiality. True.
That's got nothing to do with me. I'm just explaining some things.
What if she turns her head and makes eye contact, AJ? What do you do then?
Well, if she has a human head, then I'm all for it. I'm grabbing them sea tits. I mean, just come on now. Look at the thing on the bottom. That fish head. You gonna look at that? Nobody wants to look at that.
Hit it from the back.
This is missionary. What's going on here?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's clearly bottom. You take the girl bottom. You put her over the rock. You have a good time. If you want, you can think of someone else, or you can enjoy the fact that you're fucking a fish. Like it's totally up to you. And you know what? You're gonna finish fast. Let's be honest. And then you're done. And if you want to go round 2, then you flip her up on the rock for a bit longer, and you go again. But otherwise, it's easy. And like with the top, she could I don't know, grab a hold of you and stuff like that. I don't want her touching.
Yes, with the hands, give her a little webbing in between the fingers.
Oh my.
Have you ever moved like the opposite direction of fish scales? Imagine that.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
It would be disgusting. You got to do the
webbing is like very stiff and gross.
Well, you have that on the top with the fish head. You have all of that scales around the face. No, this thing has to be bent over forever. You mean to tell me there's no point in life where it will turn around and look at you, especially if it has a human brain at the same time? It wants attention. It's not going to stay in this position. So they got this fish fucking monster just coming after you like, talk to me, love me, want me more. And you just looking at them legs like, this is what I got myself into.
Dude, you're the man. Just say no. Be like,
no,
fuck no.
Think about this. Once you finish in that thing, ain't no telling what that baby will look like. If I finish in the mer bottom, nothing probably will come out. And then I just created the mermaid.
Okay, you're thinking way too long term about this thing.
That's a lot of
you throw this dumb shit up there and you want me to put my all into it.
Well, I don't want to pay child support. No, just put your fucking dick in it, dude.
The answer is so simple. It's fish top, girl bottom. And I'll tell you why. It's because it'll have a fish brain, so it won't be fucking dumb as hell.
Can't talk.
And you have the only useful part of a woman, which is her pussy. Easy.
That's true.
It's easy. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
You have some mouthy bitch who's got fucking fish bottom.
Most high T answer for no fucking reason. Let's use some goddamn logic, some sense here. Walk around with this goddamn fish head.
No.
I talk about a goddamn werewolf being bipedal or wolf, and then I'm weird. But you motherfuckers want this fish walking around with these hooker legs.
No. AJ, you get a modified fish bowl. You put it over the top half.
You gotta go
if you want.
That shit is disgusting, bro.
Dude. You just finished in a fish.
Yeah. Yes. Either way, you finished in a fish.
No, if you finish
either way, it's zoophilia. So you are into it. So there's no losing answer.
All of y'all have ganged up on me for the dumbest reason here.
That's not true. Josh agreed with you, dude.
Okay, but we're all talking about fucking fish people. Let's not forget that. And mine's is more attractive, okay? And she's still thick. Look at that fish back there with them 2 extra little fins. Let's just push them out the way.
I mean, look, as I'm listening to these conversations, I gotta say my choice is starting to lean the other way a little bit because I'm being reminded of my Butterface code. If they got an ugly mug, they make pillows for a reason. Just cover that shit up.
Yeah, true. Who wants to go through that extra work every goddamn time?
It's one time.
It's just one time.
Josh,
you got that big ass fish eye just looking at
this side. Don't listen to AJ.
Hot. That motherfucker, while you having sex, while you pounding this fish, that big head is gonna turn around. And you know what? As the head turns around, all I'm hearing is "Take me to the river."
Dude, that would be awesome. Can you imagine?
I'd be done.
Wow, more reasons the fish rules.
Look that. He gonna pop a beer to that.
Oh, dude, could you imagine if they made those with fleshlights in them? That'd be so cool. The singing bass.
Bye.
Degenerate.
I want to find one at a garage sale. I'll buy it.
All right, so here's another kind of hot take one we have right here because we're asking you guys your general thoughts about this. So think about this. Mermaids were created at some point in history. AJ has a cool, Weez was mermaids theory. He was pushing a little bit earlier that they're originally from Africa. But I think they all came from this allegory that pussy smells like fish and it's nasty. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Stars are aligning here, don't you think, guys?
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, mermaids, those nasty pussy people.
I have to say, probably yeah, it makes sense really because it's the fish is the bottom half, and the rest of it is relatively normal. And I mean, where else would you get the idea from? Unless, no, I don't know. It's got to be that has to be it. The smell, or maybe somebody put it in a dolphin or something at one point and had to make up a story. That could be too, but I think it's probably the smell.
Okay. Hey, real quick, Max von Priestley's here. Josh would not know about that.
Listen,
Josh, you ever smelled a nasty
I
snatch?
do believe it was on this stream that I mentioned that there was a time when I walked into a room and there was an open air vagina and I ran away screaming. I know
open air
what it's
vagina.
like.
Open air.
Yeah.
What room was this?
I don't like fish. I've already
about
said on the stream I don't like fish sticks. I don't want that smell. Like, get it away from me.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
You like them in your mouth,
right.
just you don't like smelling them.
Fish sticks.
Yeah. Oh.
Mhm. All right, Dan, what's your thoughts on this? Is this clearly a connection between the smell of the vagina and and the mermaid?
I think you're reading a lot into it. A very self-evident question that, for the most part, a sweaty pussy is gross, just like a sweaty penis is gross.
No, that's not true.
That's debatable. On that.
Yeah, that is.
There's a member of
Shut
this
the fuck
chat
up.
right
riff's
now who
about-
will tell you that a sweaty penis is very gross and it does smell bad. I'm not going to say who it was.
AJ.
But
Nah,
We all know.
dude,
Don't
spoiler
try to put
alert.
that on me, Josh.
But anyway, I mean, everybody's smelled a turtle tank pussy here and there. It just happens. There's nothing you can do. You just get down there and you give them head and you leave. You know what I mean?
No, what the fuck are
Yeah,
you doing?
skip that, dude. Skip that.
You have-
Don't do that.
You
Don't.
just lick
It's
them
the
to
one thing you
completion
don't
and
do.
then you leave as a courtesy, and then you don't finish. And you
These are
say that you
leftovers.
came and you leave. You lie about
Faked it.
finishing to them.
I just keep it in my hand.
Oh,
in my pocket.
yeah, I finished
in my
also. I guess I'll just go. It was a pleasure eating your pussy, madam.
Jesus.
Who-
Look that motherfucker like that owl off the 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm out.
the Tootsie Pop? Yeah.
How many licks?
Yeah. AJ,
poor
you buying
owl.
or selling?
I'm buying, but again, not for the reason that y'all say. It was a mermaid.
Here we fucking
go.
Here comes
We gotta
another
make a
30-minute
What the
explanation.
fuck? What
Mute
the
his
fuck?
ass so we can just.
What is this? What is
Go.
this? Hey,
Go. Finish.
Just say it, dude.
because the woman is wet, mermaid. Now the tainted pussy, the smell, that's where you get the sirens, because those women fuck these men's lives up.
All right.
Other shit was happening.
Is this the Odyssey?
I
Like,
wanted to see
we
where
get-
you're gonna go when you were cooking with this, and quite frankly, this dish stinks.
Nah, bro. I'm giving you actual reason for this shit. There you go. That's my answer.
No.
And this mermaid is white, and she got somebody else's jewelry that she done collected in a plate.
No, that
was
was
a gift.
That was
There you go.
gifted to her. Yes,
Gift.
exactly.
No.
Okay.
We learned it from y'all.
Look, even Soul Assassin's like, the fuck, because your take is so bad. Like,
This stinks.
how the hell is AJ still here? Are we ejecting anyone tonight? Isn't this
My
premature
takes
ejection?
make sense. God
Yeah,
damn, you just
yeah, I literally made this slide for AJ, so I wanted to see this one, but after that point, I really don't care. AJ, you're gonna get kicked off this thing because I wanted you to at least see this one thing for. Is this a would you rather? I think, right?
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Did you right there? You want to give your answer, but okay. Two. We went to these this ugly or funny kind of stereotype, whatever you want to call it, with Ariel being black. Clearly, black people can't swim. We all know this. So, what other stereotypes would be kind of funny that we could potentially see in Disney? So, do you want to say this is which one would we see first, or which one?
So we'll take which one's more likely to see. Yeah, like next.
Sure.
I guess,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Latina Sleeping Beauty or Black Tarzan?
That black Tarzan looks badass.
That does look badass.
Yeah, Blarzan.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I
the
told you
vapors
got a
over
black
here.
fantasy.
So which one do you think is going to actually happen first? What would you think would happen? And fight the stereotype.
It has to be Latina Sleeping Beauty, but only I would much prefer to see black Tarzan. This guy is jacked, but I'm not going to see that. I'm going to see Latina Sleeping Beauty, and she's taking a siesta right in the middle of the day. She's definitely not. She's not looking for work, so I'm going to go Latina Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the same. Zach's forgot the part where she crosses the Rio Grande first, though. Like she's gotta hop over, and that's why she's the Latina Sleeping Beauty. She's a little tired, she had to cross the rivers and fight some people on the border patrol and climb our fence. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look, they're not gonna go with Black Tarzan because they're gonna be like, look, we've done enough for black people. We have to do something for the Mexicans.
Yep.
All we need to figure out is where she's gonna park her car. Somewhere in the yard, just where in the yard.
Yeah, that's
Now,
true.
did you find her at Home Depot?
That is true. Her dad is probably at Home Depot waiting outside.
Yeah. Dan, what about you?
Aren't we already doing? There's a Colombian fucking Snow White, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
That's
no way
true.
they're gonna do it. I feel like they'll do Asian Sleeping Beauty.
that's true. No one cares about Asians though.
They'll be like,
Yeah.
is she awake? Is she asleep? I can't tell.
Dude, I was about to make that joke. You beat me to it.
Wow,
No,
copy.
you wasn't.
Right
I
after I
was.
make jokes, somebody's copying.
I was gonna say, are you
Crazy.
making fun of their eyes? And then he's like, you can't tell if she's
you.
asleep, can't tell if she's awake.
Yeah, I was a little hanging fruit. I know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine because unlike AJ's takes, X-Ray, you're actually funny. So
And I got
Bro,
the
I barely
approval.
even talk.
I have the
and this
gay
man
community
throwing
backing
in
me.
there.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead, AJ.
Nothing. No, bro. Fuck.
No, I was gonna say, ask you which one. Which one do you think is gonna happen here?
Latina Sleeping Beauty, hands down. And then the many dwarves around here are going to be those Mexicans y'all was talking about at Home Depot. They're going to build the house before your very eyes. That's Snow White. Bro, I don't know these fucking princess broads. Sure, Latina, because nobody will remember. They scared to do Black Tarzan, although I want that shit. I need that. Talk to the apes, chuck the spear, put the man tits out, had a big thing swinging behind that loincloth. I need all that
Who's gonna
shit.
play Blarzan?
I don't know. They'll just pull
Great
Idris
cast,
Elba.
There it is. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Thank you very much.
I'd want Terry Crews. Terry Crews is the big good.
Nah, put him-
Tarzan.
Dude, if Terry Crews is like a George of the Jungle sequel,
Oh, dude.
actually would be tight.
George of the Jungle.
Then why not do it again? Oh,
Who's Aquafina going to play? They got to cram her in there somehow.
Yeah,
Bro. All right, well, the gorilla was a female played by Rosie O'Donnell. So there you go.
that's in
I feel like
Tarzan,
that
right?
casting should stay.
Yep.
I think that's appropriate.
I think Aquafina would be the best.
I think it would be
adaptation.
kind of stolen valor, like kind of insensitive to replace the bold-eyed lesbian with, a normal
actually,
person.
I think the fact that she's a white woman is a little too, controversial. So they need to go get that Gorlock the Destroyer chick from those whatever streams.
Oh yeah.
That she should be the.
I mean, you
gorilla.
could just
Or
get
he,
Leslie
she should be the
Jones and
gorilla.
not animate her as a gorilla at all. and it
Yeah.
would be the same.
Oh,
Yeah, job done, man.
Right. You're welcome,
All right.
Hollywood.
I think everyone gave their take on this, right? Everyone's mostly voting for. We want to see Blarzan, but
yeah.
we know the Latina is gonna give us. They're gonna give us the sleepy Latino. All right, let's go into. I don't know what this one is called. This is not Would You Rather either, but let's just. I
Which
won't
one is
even
it? Show me,
preface it.
show me what it is.
Oh,
Put
here,
it
no,
up down
pull-
here.
Pull it back here for a second, and then there it is. This one.
Oh yeah, I
Well-
see. I think it's like a choose your character, dude.
Okay, here we go. Then choose your character.
Choose your character.
Okay, so we know in this most recent or this new Little Mermaid, King Triton is Javier Bardem, clearly Hispanic, and he has all these different ethnicity children around, right?
Yeah.
There's black, white, Asian, whatever, every color of the rainbow, right? So there's two options, right? There's either King Triton's a Giga Chad and has had sex with so many women, and they're all his daughters, or his wife is having sex with all these other mermen, and he's just like, oh, yeah, they're all mine. Yeah, can't you tell? They look just like me. And you're like, Oh my God!
I respect her lifestyle. We have an open marriage. Like, yeah, right. So yeah, which Triton do you guys want? Which character? That's why I choose your character.
Yeah. Which one do we want, or which one do we think it is?
Which one do you think it is? Which one are you shipping?
I mean, I'm going with Simp Cuck because I already said that King Triton's a fucking homo because he's a freaking merman. And look, if you disagree with me on this, go to freaking Crunch Gym in West Hollywood and tell me he doesn't look like every fucking quote unquote daddy that's in that gym. He's gay. He's a cuck. He's
no
a cuck.
Shit, huh? Okay.
Oh man, this one's hard. I was going Simp Cuck because if we're going with the remake, them ain't his kids. So yeah, his wife's getting pumped and dumped, and she's throwing the kids off on him, and she's really with some other dude in a bigger castle somewhere. That's why he angry. That's why he taking it out on his daughters.
Yeah, right.
You can't leave because I can't leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Zax?
Okay, so this is a tough one, but okay. So hear me out here. I think he's a Giga Chad, but they're not his kids. So what's happened is his wife gets stuck in the dryer all the time, and these other colored guys come. Right?
There's no dryer under the sea.
Listen,
you don't know.
Even my Caribbean brother knew that.
Caribbean brother?
Who's that?
Sebastian.
Okay.
So they're stuck in the dryer, and so the handyman comes and helps her out, and she gets pregnant, but she thinks it's him, and he's such a Chad, he convinces himself, well, they must be mine, because of course they are. And so he's hiding the fact from himself that they're not. And it all comes back to the dryer. I think that really we have to come up with a safety device to protect people from
this. Sounds like a simp cuck still.
Yeah, and
he doesn't know it. He's because cucks like it. He doesn't know what's happening.
But you said he's like in denial. You said, right? He's like King Viserys from House of the Dragon. He's
such a badass. My kids could be any color. Is what he tells himself.
Okay,
right?
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes Giga Chad, but a retard. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's dumb.
I like the IGP Mexicans stance here. Being a cuck is a capital offense.
Did I wish?
Yeah. Speaking of cucks, Dan, what are your thoughts here?
Being jacked is base, so he's a Chad.
That's it. What about the kids? The kid situation? Nothing there.
Look at his nipples.
All right. Enough said.
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Listen, Dan, you're bringing hot answers the whole night, and now you give me this low T one.
I just don't want to go through a whole rigmarole about fucking. Well, actually, it's because of it's the full moon and it's the whack.
Okay, all right, Dan. I think you've answered your last question, my friend.
Good.
Yeah, I bet it is good. Adios.
He was on a hot streak, and then he just
he phoned it
kind
in.
of fluttered out there at
he
the end.
Phoned it in.
Oh my! So get
Damn.
No.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
sorry.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We're gonna
Get off my plane.
Sorry, jumped on you there, Gator.
No,
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say he does the Lord's work. Mike has bad knees. He does the Lord's work. He does what no one else has the balls to do, which is.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Hey,
Look,
this time he's not targeting AJ.
I was getting shit earlier in the chat, and I was gonna say, if you want me out, you gotta buy me out. Put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, well,
you were so close to getting kicked like 10 minutes.
I
ago.
know. I really, it was only that one slide. I was like, I wanted to get to this one slide with AJ, but it couldn't work if you were gone here. But
High T answers. The riffs are bought.
These are not high T answers at all, dude. So we got done with that one here. Let's go to a would you rather here, and this is perfect for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
All right, so Ariel, we know, gets above the sea, and then she's able to not speak to get Prince Eric to kiss her, whatever, fall in true love. So what if? Oh my goodness, here we go. Couldn't even get it out before sketch. Dude, we're basically gonna end this stream here early because Sketch says.
I'll say we'll do. Listen, we'll do this one afterward with just Josh. I think that's. What
we'll just do it, Josh. Okay,
yeah,
so see you, AJ.
Everybody fucks with it.
So what you doing, man? Mighty go! Ejectocito, cuz! It worked! I love this button!
Oh,
Okay, I promise by next week, chat, we will have several new ejection clips. I keep meaning to do it, but I just keep forgetting.
Look, I was
Josh-
just gonna say I was hoping for a wheelchair, and Don knows what I'm talking about.
I know. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna get a wheelchair's coming in, and I'm not gonna tell anybody what it is, and it'll be for a nice, good low T answer. Like, get out of here, and then you see that's what I'm not gonna explain it. Anyways, let's do this quick. Would you rather with Josh here? So, we have these two options, right? Would you rather have a woman who's a 10? Now, for you, is it
Make
still
it
a woman?
Man. I don't care.
Yeah, make it a man, whatever.
Okay, we'll answer too.
Non-stop talking, but a perfect body, or does not speak at all, but has the body of a middle-aged man, but is like your ideal age. You know what I'm saying?
This is like wife, by the way, too, or like husband.
Yes.
This isn't just a one-night thing, because obviously you just pick the good body one for that.
Oh, this is like a spouse then?
Yeah, spouse.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm
Yep.
fucking going with the cannot speak. Like, the worst thing about most relationships is having to listen to them like talk. Oh, you didn't fucking clean the dishes. Oh, you didn't do the laundry. Oh, all I did was cook for you all day. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, we can go to freaking like jalapeno tree down the road. Like, so what? Yeah, I'll take. Look, cannot speak. Body of a middle-aged man. We can find somebody on the side. How about that?
I guess for you it'd be body of a middle-aged woman, though, right? Like,
Well, yeah, body.
yeah.
I mean, still, I'm still going with the cannot speak. Like, just sit down, shut up.
Mike has bad knees. Two men on Josh, just what he likes.
Double team, baby, one on each side. Yeah, dude, I agree with you. I think it's 100% true. And it's not like I don't want my spouse to be able to talk a little bit or whatever, but if it's nonstop, I'm taking the no talking. Obviously, it's the obvious
Agreed.
choice, I think. Yeah. I mean, a perfect body is great, but, it's going to get old.
You know what? Now that some person here has actually seen it, I want to ask this question. We're going to ask it last week with everybody in the panel, but not everyone saw Guardians of the Galaxy. So, Josh, we'll just ask you here. What is the best MCU trilogy?
Look, hands down, Captain America, but number 2 is easily Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Iron Man doesn't make it up there? You don't
No, because 2 and 3 were not good for multiple reasons.
Okay, don't even
two
fucking
is
talk
actually
about Iron Man
pretty
2.
No.
2 is fucking good, dude.
No.
kidding me?
Are you kidding me? 2 was good?
Where's
Go
my
back and
bird?
rewatch
I
it.
want my bird.
Look, the
We'll
way
get you your bird.
Yeah, Justin Hammer. Are you serious, man? Sam Rockwell.
I mean, look, Sam Rockwell is great. I like
Yes,
Sam. Look, I've been calling for
Yeah,
Sam
yeah.
Rockwell to come out. That's the only good thing about that fucking movie. Like, even Scarlett Johansson could not save that movie. Like, just no.
Okay, Elon Musk makes me Elon bust. He was in that movie.
Oh my Dempsey, come on, dude. No, Iron Man 2 is
No,
actually
yeah.
okay. You know what? A lot of these movies, if you go back and rewatch it, I think you'd be surprised actually how decent it is. Now, in comparison to 1, it isn't. It's not nearly as good as 1. But come on, dude.
I look. You're
The
talking
bird,
to
though.
a guy that watches these on the regular. Like, they are just a background.
Oh,
How
yeah, but you
often?
also think. Hold on, no, but Max. Not Max. You were on there with Max. Josh, you were saying you think Iron Man, or excuse me, Avengers 1 is better than Avengers 2. Avengers 2 is so much better than Avengers 1. It's not even funny if you go
Avengers
back and
1
watch it.
I was the one defending Avengers 2. I was the one talking about how great it is because it's deeper.
You gay white men are starting to blend in together.
I
You and
know.
Max.
I was
can't
gonna say
find it.
earlier that when I'm around Max, I smell fish, and I don't know why. And maybe it's because he's delicate and soft.
Yeah, we
and
answered that
sensitive.
here in the
I
stream.
feel like we're kind of putting pinpoints together.
Uh-huh.
Look, if I were gonna rank these, I would go Cap, Guardians.
That's it. That's the end.
Yeah, that's it. End of list.
Appreciate the ranking.
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man's really bad, especially
And
with Quantumania on top of it. It could have been like an okay. It could have been arguably maybe better than Spider-Man, mostly because the first 2 Spider-Man I'm not a big fan of. But Ant-Man 3 was just complete trash. It's awful.
I thought Homecoming was solid.
It was okay. It just
Dude, I don't know, man. In hindsight, I've watched all these somewhat recently, the Spider-Man movies, that is, and because I watched all the Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, all that shit, and I think all 3 of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies are pretty mid. Even No Way Home, that movie actually sucked. Like
Hey,
there is nothing to that movie. It's totally nostalgia bait. The script sucks. All that. It's bad. I think it's one of the bottom tier. I'll give you my ranking real quick. I think Cap is probably the best. Then it's Guardians for sure. But then it's definitely Iron Man, dude. It's definitely Iron Man. Even the first 2 acts of Iron Man 3 are good. It's just the third act where it becomes like the worst MCU movie of all time. And then Thor, and then Spider-Man, and then Ant-Man, dude. That's it. That's it.
Preach, Gator.
I know you don't like that, but that doesn't mean I like Amazing Spider-Man because Andrew Garfield sucks, dude.
Yeah, he's on the spectrum, the Amazing Spectrum, man. That's what they should probably call it. The IJP American is saying, someone revive AJ. Listen, that segment would have taken twice as long if AJ was in here talking about it. But if someone wants to drop $20, you'll revive AJ here. But let's go through some of the chats here. Mike Has Bad Knee says, Captain America is the best trilogy.
Yeah, based.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Here we go. Oh, the IGP American Josh's Iron Man 2 take is so terrible for him to win. Yeah, he's basically
go back and
calling for
rewatch it. It's not good.
It is, dude. Come on. Iron Man 2's first and second act was a Copa,
dude.
Come on, man.
Wipe the spaghetti meatballs out of your eyes, my guy. It's not that. If anything, the third act, like final fight in both Iron Man 1 and 2 are horrendous, and they're paced really weirdly.
And 3. All 3
What's going
third
on?
acts suck.
It's like the same fucking movie every movie.
Yeah, except the third one was, I mean, obviously the third Thor was Thor Ragnarok. Probably, I mean, no, definitely the best one. But hey, I want this official stance of the Flaccid Phoenix is that Thor: The Dark World is kind of an underrated movie. It's not that bad. It's okay.
Yeah, Josh, you were saying that Josh Whedon wrote all of the Loki parts of that movie, right?
Yeah, Joss Whedon came in and wrote all of the Loki scenes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Those scenes are the things that hold up the best, not the human interactions at all. Sketches on our side here. Age of Ultron is underrated, though. Yeah, it is. Honestly,
it is.
Yeah, it's also very streamlined compared to Avengers, where it's like we gotta get the team together, and it just feels so, I don't know, formulaic and done now so many times. Copa has his favorite puzzle. He's gonna drop in the chat here. Finish the puzzle.
Fucker man.
Okay.
That works. Whatever. Sentient Dilla, Marvel Talk is low T. Yeah, you know what? Marvel Talk is kind of low T at this point. So we should.
At this point. Let's go to another segment we have here because we made these clips and we're not going to probably do Little Mermaid Talk next week. So let's get some of these out.
Yeah, so let's get them out of the way.
Yeah, let's go to this one.
Fuck, marry, kill.
We're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to change this to fuck, marry, kill, cuck, because that's our new
cuck.
Our new spin on it. So one, you're fucking. The other one, you're marrying. The third one, you're going to kill. And then the fourth is going to have sex with your significant other. So whether, if you don't have a significant other, I don't know what you want to say, your mom or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
if it's not your significant other, it's your mom. That's 100% right.
Ursula. Fuck, marry, kill, cuck.
Ursula, Ariel, Eric, and Triton. What do you think, Josh?
Look. Oh shit! I don't know if I can say that.
You can say it, man.
No, it might be construed as a hate crime. So let me work through this a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That's cool. We're waiting. I can tell you who I'm killing right off the hop.
Go ahead, Gator. Hit me.
Well, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Ariel. I'm gonna kill Ariel. Just get out of the way. She's annoying as fuck. Fuck. I was gonna actually say what's home chick's name? The
Ursula?
Ursula. Yeah, because look, she's a crazy bitch. You know, crazy bitches are good in bed. Marry homeboy down here with the dark hair. Experience. He looks like he's got that Latin persuasion going on. I'm down, and then whatever. King Triton, go on. Get on with your bad
King Triton is gonna fuck your boyfriend, whoever your significant other is.
Oh,
he's not coming back.
I was gonna say he's never gonna.
Look, I'm launching Only Josh on Saturday. I've got to have content for it. All right, come on.
Only Josh. Okay.
I don't like this Prince Eric. He looks very kind of derpy. You feel like he might spread that extra chromosome to me.
He also has
sex with them.
I think so. He's a weaker jaw than I'd like to see from like a Disney prince. I think they tried to make him weak on purpose. But yeah, dude, I somewhat agree with you. But Ariel, I think, is the only one I'm comfortable with being the cuck for, like fucking my wife. Because then it's like, it's nothing that's going to be compared to me and then like, all right, this guy just sucks, right? And Ursula, I think, is my Mary, to be honest with you, because she is crazy as hell. She's powerful as hell. If I'm married to her, she's not going to hurt me, right? I don't think.
She's going to put some voodoo shit on you to get that life insurance. What are you talking about?
Nah, dude, I'm still the man in the relationship. I think I can still boss her around. Maybe she's more powerful than me, but I think she still respects a traditional household. Okay, I mean, why not, right? I'm the head of the household. I'm the one that goes to vote. She stays at home, takes care of the kids. All right, that's the way it's going to work.
Mike has bad news. Says Ariel with or without legs. Dealer's choice, whichever one you prefer.
I was thinking
King
about
Triton
that too.
keeps the leg or keeps the fin. I think
He does. Yeah. Sorry, Josh. I was thinking about Ariel with or without legs, but I would pick the cuck one, so it doesn't really matter. Let my wife choose.
Man, yeah, I got to hit. I think I'd like to have Ursula. I think I want to smash her. I don't know if I want to marry her though. Smashing her, marrying King Triton because King Triton seems like he has everything down underneath the sea, under lockdown. So yeah, King Triton. Kill. I don't want to kill Ariel. I don't want to kill her. I'll let her have sex with. I'm gonna let her have sex with whoever. So then when they come back to me,
yeah, exactly.
They'll be like, dude, you're so much better than that dumb bitch.
I mean, here's the thing: if you fuck Ariel, you're gonna wonder where your laptop went. Like you're gonna finish after, like, what the fuck is my laptop?
Yeah, did I lose this before she came over, or was it here when she?
If you marry her, she's gonna have a room in the house where she's hiding random shit. You're like, why the fuck did you put all the forks in this room? Like, what is wrong with you? So that's why I went the way I went.
AJ, she does respect gender roles. Good. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I get that vibe.
Let's go to the chat here. Nosferatu says he would smash Ursula. AJ says he's be coming right between the far part eyes. Yeah, you got a lot of real estate between those eyes there.
That's true, man. Yeah,
you got a 5-lane, freeway.
That's an impressive shot.
Yeah. With or without her voice. Oh man, you could really customize your Ariel here, huh? Without legs, with or without voice, right?
Yeah, I think so. You get to choose. I mean, if it's the legs, you got to play by the rules. So if you get rid of the voice, then you take the legs. Vice versa.
Right.
So, Candida says, kill Ursula, marry Eric, fuck Triton, and cuck Ariel. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty kind of normie take. Not going to lie to you, Candizi, but it works. It works.
Yeah, it is your fault, Josh, for bringing all these shady black dudes to your home. Yeah, Josh, you got to get a better job of picking your...
It's kind of redundant, right?
Your black lovers, because that's the reason why you're probably losing your laptop.
I mean... Who said anything about being black, man? Like, that's a true thing just in general.
All right, well, let's get to our... it's Danny Elfman's birthday, so we'll put this under rapid fire news.
Rapid fire news.
Do all the things that are kind of random at the beginning of it, but this one kind of slipped to the back. But Danny Elfman's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Danny Elfman, composer of many blockbuster movies.
Yeah,
so which one do you think is his best?
Batman.
Here? So we have
Batman.
Okay, Batman.
Okay.
Better than
Batman.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, boomer take,
Fuck
man.
Spider-Man, Batman.
Come on.
Yeah, no, it's a boomer take. I think Spider-Man is actually such a better score. That Spider-Man set the tone for like all superhero scores going forward. That little like I can't even like really pull it out of my head exactly the little thing they do.
Yeah, I'm trying to do
the
Are you kidding?
Kind of
Okay, if you
here
didn't
we go.
have Danny Elfman's Batman score, you wouldn't have theme music going forward for like the X-Men animated series the way that it was. It's Batman all the way. 1989 Batman. Like it's still, they still use it to this day in Batman films. That's how fucking great it is.
What would AJ possibly bring this conversation? It's just throwing back in, Coach. AJ, I really don't know. Have you even seen Batman or this other Spider-Man? Maybe we could say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hold on, can we just ask him if he knows what the movie is in the bottom right corner? Does he know?
Yeah, too late now, but
Yeah.
And I'll be listen. Honestly, too, I think Danny Elfman's music's super overrated. I think he's a really like candy ass composer in general, but I do love what he did. He is a candy ass dude. All of his music's so jumpy and poppy. It sounds bad. There's a lot of
you can definitely tell it's very whimsical, isn't it? Like whenever he's doing
it's super whimsical, dude. Spider-Man 3 also I think is a super underrated movie. Spider-Man 3 has the best score of the 3 movies, and yeah, they used a lot of his themes from the first 2, but whoever that was that did because it wasn't Danny Elfman in the third Spider-Man movie, had arguably better themes than the first 2. So I don't know. I think Spider-Man's still the best, but not the best composer ever.
Gator, did you just say Spider-Man 3 is a good movie?
I said it's underrated. It's
underrated.
And it is. People say it's like among the worst superhero movies. Not even close. Watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 and tell me that.
Oh my meter advocate, Tipton Flip.
Team Flip. I don't know. Listen, I think that a lot of it is bad, especially the stuff involving Venom. Like he shouldn't even been in the movie. And I hate MJ so much. It makes me hate what's her name, Kirsten Dunst, and her stupid little teeth. It makes me hate her in real life.
Don't say teeth.
Sorry, that's a
Polly.
Like a dog whistle for Polly. He's coming in.
Dude, okay, real quick, back lore of this, whatever you want to call it. We were on a stream with Zach's almost like a year ago. It feels like, right?
Yeah, we first met Paulie.
Yeah, and we're talking about Spider-Man, and Gator brings up this whole teeth thing, and Paulie was just so like confused. He's like, "Teeth? Your teeth?" And we're like, "Yeah, the teeth. They're weird. Have you even seen them?" He's like, "Come on, man. What are we doing here?" That's his little like very calm.
Yeah, well,
voice.
you guys all know who Paulie is because we talk like a million miles a minute sometimes. Me and Don do, and I don't know what it was about the teeth comment, but that was the little blip that he was like toned in for. Heard the teeth. Yeah. And it's been going ever since. He loves the teeth, and we all love the teeth as well.
Dropping a link again into the chat for our new channel that we're going to have our premature ejection, all the stuff on there. So go ahead, please go over there, smash that like button over there, smash the like button here, subscribe to that channel over there. There's a lot of places you're going to be going, but I entrust you all that you're not idiots. So let's go to another. It won't be rapid fire news. We just did rapid fire news. So let me just pull it up here without playing the clip again here. This one here. So,
yeah.
All right. So today, today is Memorial Day. So I was just going to ask you. I was going to ask everybody else, but everyone else got off it pretty quickly here. So what is your go-to Memorial Day movie? Chad, I want you to say as well. If it's not listed here, go ahead. Say whichever one it is. But I don't know. Like Memorial Day just always is giving me a Saving Private Ryan vibe to it. So that's mine. I think is Saving Private Ryan or We Were Soldiers are my two go-to.
What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, I look. I think I'd probably agree with Saving Private Ryan. I'm looking at some others. I do like The Patriot. I think it's more entertaining, if that makes any sense. But Saving Private, yeah, I'd probably go Saving Private Ryan. 1917 is pretty fucking good too, though. So.
Is there any other ones that are not on here? You don't have to pick something here, but is there another movie on there that you should go to?
For Memorial Day? Sheesh.
Zach's is in the chat. Oh, he says is Porky's too. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's his favorite Memorial Day movie here.
I mean, I'm kind of offended that you don't have G.I. Jane there, but other than that.
Candeezy says Full Metal Jackets. I do not like Full Metal Jackets at all. The memorable things are in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, heavily overrated. I've actually never seen 1917, but I think it's not The Patriot. I think it is Saving Private Ryan. It's probably because it's such a heavy movie. You know what I mean? It really has a lot of weight to it, and The Patriot kind of does too. But it's also
got a dumper
you could put on. It's got a huge dumper on it. It's really dumpy in the back. But The Patriot's also just a movie you could put on and watch at any point. So I think I'd rather watch The Patriot on any given day, including today. But Saving Private Ryan has definitely more like a patriotic feel to it, right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, look, Don. If we're gonna be honest, can we be honest? Like you know my background. So if I'm being honest, what I really turn to is the movie Downfall.
Downfall is your go-to?
Of course.
Okay.
He's like, dude.
You really got yourself. You got yourself okay, Josh is tickling himself right now.
Okay.
A sketch. So Saving Private Ryan literally watched it before the show. I know it's great. The ending is so pulls you at the end.
And let us know what's better, Saving Private Ryan or this stream, since you watched them back to back. It's always nice to compare things like that.
Tropic Thunder. I'm just a dude playing a dude. Yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Oh, dude. Eject Flaccid's damned. No, I was trying to make a list of funny war movies. I couldn't think of. All right, there's not like a big good list of them. I hate Stripes. Hot take for most people that I know. They love Stripes for some reason. I hate that movie. That movie sucks.
I've never even seen it.
It's one with Bill Murray. Oh, it's so cringe, dude. I hate those some of those 80s movies. So 300 is almost a perfect Memorial Day movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Dempsey based. Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, it's like a perfect movie in general. I love that.
Tim's Talk, Patriot. Yeah, Patriot. Sketch says 1917 is a top tier movie, but then we also have Copa here. 1917 is overrated. Oh.
Yeah, let us know. Sketch.
It's a basic bitch movie. I like 1917.
Listen, Copa and Sketch, let us know in the chat your biggest insult toward the other person for their take on that movie. So
hopefully racially charged.
Yeah, racially charged or gender charged, whatever. We'll pull it up.
I can't be the only racist person on this panel. Like, come on. Y'all need to pick it up a little bit.
Maybe I think you might actually be a little bit.
No, that's a negative.
We're here. I feel attacked. Well, that's good. That's probably that's a good feeling attacked. What is the other ones I have here? What is this?
9999.
I don't know. Is that an actual movie?
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
compute. Doesn't compute.
He is commenting on my choice.
Okay.
9.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. Patton, Saving Private Ryan, Soul Assassin. We Were Soldiers, dude. We Were Soldiers so good. And AJ coming from the top rope, as always, with Shrek and also Small Soldiers. Of course, AJ. Of course.
AJ, that's how we know you got a little dick. All right,
Hey, coach, throw me back in. And then he tells us these answers. Like, I don't fucking think so.
Coach,
holy shit, AJ. Well, you want to do one more, Gator? Which one do you want to do?
We can do one more.
I'm trying to see
Go
here.
through them and then we'll just pick one more.
Yeah,
we already did that.
Yeah, we did that from last week. But
if there's any Little Mermaid ones, let's just get it out of the way.
Let's just do this one here.
Oh yeah,
right?
Might as well. Let's finish it off.
Yeah, we're talking about races here a little bit. So we'll just play this clip that you love so much. This should be more so a buy or sell, but let's just use it as the hot takes here. Does Eric have the N-word pass now that this is his stepmom, right, Gator, in the new movie?
I don't know if it's a stepmom or adoptive, whatever, but this is the woman that raised him, apparently, like alongside his dad. This is the woman. So yeah, I mean, raised by a black woman. Does he have an N-word pass now with Ariel? Like, is it a cute little pet name he could call her? You know, that kind of thing.
Mm.
Is it acceptable? What do you think, Josh?
I'm gonna say he has the pass to use the N-word when he and Ariel are role playing.
Okay,
it's acceptable. It only role playing.
Yeah.
So who are they role playing as? Like he's like what, like a racist plantation owner? Like what's the role? And then she's herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't say the lines that are coming in my head. So.
Okay, well, for not saying that, just for not saying it, we're just gonna play you out the way you should always be played out.
His eyes.
Okay, look at that. You see how far I'm gonna play it one more time. Look where his head's at compared to the screen here. He's in the lower part of it. He's like hiding.
His eyes.
I mean, to be fair, wouldn't you hide too?
My boy.
In that under those circumstances, I'd be trying to hide as well.
That is true. So I think that wraps it up here for us on our premature ejection. Thank you all for being here. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, and go to our second channel, which we have in the live chat right now. Dropping it there. Hopefully go subscribe to that channel as well, where we're going to be doing all of our more fan-centric, or hopefully live streams, and doing more so Game of Thrones fantasy content over here on Flash Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna do that. Like, how it's gonna be about probably a subscriber number or something. We'll keep you updated. We're gonna be dual streaming for a while.
Yeah. Josh has a live stream tomorrow, so go over to Josh's channel. I think he has a wrench. To drop a link to his channel, go over to his. Zach streams on Wednesdays then, so we should have 3 days in a row of great content. And then on Saturday, AJ streams on Saturday mornings. Capes for Your Heroes No More. That's the live stream name of it. So be sure to check that shit out. And we got a bunch of whatever you want to say YouTube creators in the chat here that have stuck out so long. I know Dempsey. I think he makes some music stuff. So I should probably make some of these people mods so they can drop their links here at the end. But thank you for being here. Candeezy, Zax, Mike Has Bad Knees, Sentient Dildo, Nosferatu, the IJP American, the better IJP man we know and love. Copa is almost going to make it here, but he's like, oh, my wife feels gross and I need to be there. Like, she's not going to feel any better for you being there, Copa. That's low T. I'm glad you didn't fucking come on.
You both showed up in our comments section. You didn't just, I mean, you're both going to be here anyway, right? McDizzy?
Yeah, McDizzy's, thank you.
There's
dropped a link here.
There's his link.
Yep. And then, thank you, AJ, for being here. Sketch, thank you. So long, gay boys. Listen, we're not gay. Donnie T's even said it himself, but, do you have anything else to say, Gator, before we get out of here?
No. We're not gay.
Oh, and listen, go subscribe to the IGP Mexicans channel too. He has great stuff, and he comes on here too. So, everybody's great. I love everybody. Everybody love everybody. Favorite line from Semi Pro. Let's get out of here. You ready?
Yeah. Later, guys. Thanks for coming.
I love this YouTube channel, Flaccid Phoenix. They say these 2 guys who host the show are really, really funny. Probably not as funny as me, but they are trying. Go sub to their channel. They are the best male couple on the internet.